Welcome everybody, Alan Smith alongside me, Martin Tyler. Nice to have you along for the ride. Real Sociedad play today, and they play Real Madrid. Well, Isco certainly established a reputation in Spain. His move to Real Madrid didn't automatically bring him regular first-team football at that level, but he stuck at it.
Yeah, and he's one of those players that can produce something special, and for that reason I think the opposition will be keeping a close eye on him here.
Real Sociedad's lineup. Diego Llorente plays with Hector Moreno in central defence. Illarramendi plays alongside Zurutuza in central midfield. We'll see how the striking option works with just one up front. This is the Real Madrid lineup. Looking at the lineup, he's got all the components in place, hasn't he, the manager, for the pressing style of play that's been a feature of his team.
Yeah, and many an opponent has found it difficult to cope with. If your touch isn't spot on against this aggressive type of closing down, you're going to lose it in dangerous areas.
Just wonder what, over the next few months, maybe the next few years, Spanish fans will make of the decision just before the World Cup for the then current Spain coach Julian Lopetegui to say he was going to finish with Spain after the World Cup and go to Real Madrid, only for the Spanish Federation to say, well, if you're going to do that, you're going now. And Fernando Hierro, of course, was thrust into that stand-in role, and it didn't work out for Spain. So complications, and Real Madrid at the forefront of it. I bet Lopetegui is a very likeable man. I wish him well.
Yeah, I mean, looking back at it, I'm sure Real Madrid wish they'd handled it a little differently. Did leave a sour taste and left the national side in a bit of a pickle, as it were. But he's got a big challenge now at the Bernabeu.
Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. It's Isco. Toni Kroos. Marcelo. Great interception. Got possession. They might just catch the opposition moving out. They could break here. Zurutuza. Illarramendi. Zurutuza. Not rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other. Working the ball around, working the opposition around. Turn pass. He's given it away. Illarramendi. Zurutuza. Opening them up with a through pass. Good work by the goalkeeper. Modric. Toni Kroos. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Carvajal. Some options now for the pass. The throw in for Real Madrid. Sergio Ramos. Here's Casemiro. Toni Kroos. On to the attack now. It's Isco. Nice return pass. That's his game, isn't it? Intercepting. No nonsense defending from him. Modric. Here's Casemiro. Toni Kroos. Now Casemiro. And they get it away. Illaramendi. Bit of space for it. Now out on the wing. That, for sure, is a goal kick. Illaramendi. Kroos. Toni Kroos. A little bit risky, this manoeuvre of dropping off, because the ball will keep coming at them and they won't be able to get out. Isco. Defended well. Marcelo. Now this is an interesting attack. Marcelo. He's got support here. Casemiro. Here's Isco. Corner for Real Madrid. Swung in by Kroos. Nodded back into the middle. Shots on! Really good defending. If he hadn't touched it, it was a goal.
Now, one of the keepers thanking him for that bit of closing down by his defender.
The shot's on! Flipped over the bar by the keeper. Referee's decision is a corner for Real Madrid. Kroos through the corner. Keeper up well to punch the corner. Casemiro. Modric. It's Isco. Benzema. Ontum with good vision. Great goal. Modric. And this time, yes, they do score. Well, it's been coming. And they've been playing well enough to deserve this goal. Nicely created, well finished, and very well merited. You don't get away with that when you're a goalkeeper at this level.
No, rush of blood, and that's not what you want from your goalkeeper, and it's cost his side. He's not the easiest of managers to work for, I know that, but these players are doing what he demanded beforehand now.
Real Madrid in front. Moreno. Illaramendi. Zurutuza. Well, they're in a good position here. Zurutuza. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they've still got the ball. And they're looking good when they get the ball out wide, as they've done here. Cleared away by the defender. Toni Kroos. Bale. That wide area, useful for Real Madrid now. Gareth Bale. Casemiro. Taken up by Benzema at pace. Here's a chance to whip it in. Isco! That's a good header, very close. Actually hit the frame of the goal.
Yeah, brought an ooh from the crowd, that one.
Mendy. Sociedad. Karim Benzema. Bale. Carvajal gets his cross in. Read that well with the interception. Marcelo. Defender did well to get to it, but hasn't really finished the job. Well, he's got support here. Oh, that's good defending. Couldn't keep it in play, it's gone out for a throw. Well, how defensive have they become at the moment? Just sitting in their own half and letting the opposition pass the ball around in front of them. Maybe they feel they're not going to be hurt. Now, can he take them on? Careless there. Carvajal. Bale. Rafael Varane. Mendy. Letting the shot go. That's a wonderful save at full stretch. It's going to be a corner. And in it goes. Oh, well done, the goalkeeper, and he's hung on to the ball. Toni Kroos. Here's Isco. They're going to have to restart with a throw. Kroos. He could cross it from here. Now they've got the chance to push forward from this deepish position. Marcelo. Here's Casemiro. Here's Isco. And there is some backup for him in this position. Marcelo. Toni Kroos. It's Isco. In towards Bale. Good defensive clearance there. It's a hefty clearance, but it's only going to allow the opposition to attack them again. And it's Real Madrid who are influencing the match on the scoreline, but not perhaps on the pitch as much as you might expect. I think the opposition have done a good job on them to this point, and they're going to keep us interested, certainly in the second half, if it stays this way. Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. There's going to be a throw here. Willian Jose. Cross that's fisted away by the keeper. Just a period of keeping the ball for the team that are winning the match. Carvajal. Steered through. Bale. Benzema the target. Well, he scored, and it's a big moment for them in the match. They've pushed their lead now to 2 ahead. They've played well to this point, but sometimes a 2-goal lead can be a dangerous one. We'll see. It was almost an air of, well, we expected this when the goal was celebrated. Nothing too extravagant. I think they know they're the better side and they expect to win.
No, I think they do. There's a certain swagger to their play, an inner self-belief. They know they're better, and that's showing out on that pitch. Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Sociedad. Kroos. Isco. Oh, where are the markers for Benzema? He must score. And the decision for the added time is 3 minutes.
Here's Casemiro. They're playing a lot through Toni Kroos.
Makes the game look so simple.
Isco. In towards Bale. Done well to get it wide. Not done so well with the delivery from the wide areas. I know how much you admire Luka Modric. Maybe you saw him score that great goal for Croatia in the game against Turkey in Paris in 2016. How's he doing in your mind today?
He's got that ability to find space within shooting distance, and he's done it really well today, and found the back of the net too.
Swung in by Kroos. Benzema trying to divert it in, and it's in the net for the goal. Well, they have taken advantage of what was poor defending from the corner.
It's all about the delivery that led to this goal. Right on the spot, that corner was.
Well, a goal for Real Madrid.
They've scored plenty of set pieces this season, and that one was right up there.
And here is another angle on that goal. Real Madrid are really at their best in this first half. Well, there is the referee blowing for half-time. It's 3-0 here. Thoughts now from Alan Smith on Karim Benzema in that first half.
On top of his game out there, and I'm sure he'll be thinking about grabbing his hat-trick in the second half.
Good defending. If he hadn't touched it, it was a goal. The shot's on! Flicked over the bar by the keeper. On Tumba with good vision. Great goalkeeper. Modric! And this time, yes, they do score. Well, it's been coming. And they've been playing well enough to deserve this goal. Nicely created. Taken up by Benzema at pace. Here's a chance to whip it in. Isco! That's a good header. Very close. Actually hit the frame of the goal.
Yeah, oh, brought an ooh from the crowd, that one.
Letting the shot go! That's a wonderful save at full stretch. Steered through. Bale. Benzema the target. Well, he scored, and it's a big moment for them in the match. They've pushed their lead now to 2 ahead. They've played well to this point, but sometimes...
He's got that ability to find space.
Swung in by Kroos. Benzema trying to divert it in, and it's in the net for the goal. Well, they have taken advantage of what was poor defending from the corner. Well, as you can see from the scoreline as we start the second half, there might not be too much of a contest left in this game. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. Modric trying to lift it over the nearest defender, and he couldn't. Corner to be taken. Not quite good enough so far, Alan.
That touch map pretty much sums up the game as a whole. The opposition have been on top. They're winning, and winning fairly comfortably, and he hasn't been able to influence it.
Here comes the corner. Oh, that's good defending. Toni Kroos. Excellent interception. Looking for a through ball. Well, then it goes. Super header, narrowly wide.
Yeah, the goalie was rooted to the spot there.
Kroos. Modric. Borja Mayoral. Modric.
Bale, sloppy.
Sociedad. He's got some strength, hasn't he, to shield the ball like that. It's a poor touch and the possession's gone away. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. Now Bale crosses it. Keeper not taking any chances, not wanting to catch that one. He's punched it away. Maybe the cross. Keeper goes with a fist here. Modric. The shot's on! He's spotting it up now to take the corner. Swung in by Kroos. Still a chance in there off the goalkeeper. Casemiro. Carvajal. He could cross it now. Gareth Bale. Bale. On to Casemiro. Carvajal. Bale. And here's the shot. And there's the goalkeeper called into action, but not very testing action. Jeronimo Rulli. Sociedad. Got to pass the ball a bit better than this if they're going to make progress, giving it straight away. Now Borja Mayoral. Substitution on the horizon for Real Sociedad. It's Isco. Now they're looking to get forward from this position. Well, it's one change, and it looks like it's a case of just trying to freshen the team up a bit. Sergio Ramos. Dani Ceballos. Here's Casemiro. Marcelo. Probing away, trying to find room for a shot maybe. They've set it up well for the cross. Marcelo. It's not a cross that's caused the defence any problems, and certainly not the goalkeeper. We've reached the hour mark. Half an hour to go. Sergio Ramos. Ceballos. Casemiro. Little piece of interplay between the two. He's looking for the cross. Casemiro. The throw in for Real Madrid. It's time for some fresh legs here. Gareth Bale. And the referee says free kick.
He's normally good from these set plays, and his teammates are expecting a good ball in.
Put in with a bit of curl on it. Marcelo. Toni Kroos. Bale. Opportunity to cross it now. And they get it away. Rafael Varane. Casemiro. It's with Dani Ceballos. Well, he's got away from him. This turnover could be costly against a side that can break like this. Gareth Bale. Casemiro. Now Borja Mayoral. Now Dani Ceballos.
Well, he clears the danger.
It's Isco. Kroos. Isco. Well, he's taken a touch there off the defender. It will be a corner.
Well, they've decided to make a change. There's activity down there amongst the substitutes, and one will be coming on.
Short corner, designed to move the opposition around in the middle. Januzaj. Mikel Merino. Real Madrid have decided to bring on a fresh pair of legs. It's looking good, this move. Out of play for a throw. A substitution for Real Madrid. Januzaj. Borja Mayoral. Here's Isco. Ceballos. Very skilled. These passes may look easy, but the work off the ball is very important. Marcelo. It's Isco. Looking for players in the box. Marcelo to the rescue again. Now Merino. Willian Jose. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going. He read it. And here come Real Madrid. And they've got a man out wide. Keeper's ball, no question about that. It was a weak cross, really. They're looking good when they get the ball out wide, as they've done here. Delivered into the box. He's blocked the shot well. Marcelo. Kroos. Here's Casemiro. Just a case of finding the spare man, as always available in their own half, and the opposition letting them do this at the moment, although they are trailing. Trying to stretch the opposition, using the wider areas here. He screened the ball well there. And out wide, they were in a good position until that defender acted very promptly and decisively. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Trying to lift it over the nearest defender, and he couldn't. Here's Isco. Now Casemiro. It's Isco. Well, here's an opportunity with the ball over the top. Lucas Vazquez. Now he can cross it. Outstanding save. At full tilt.
Well, he's a big lad and he needed every inch of his height there.
They've gone short with the corner. Got up well, but couldn't keep it down.
Oh, the keeper was rooted to the spot, wasn't going to get there.
We've got 10 minutes left on the clock. Illarramendi. It's a good place to win the ball here. Not often you get at this level a game as one-sided as this. It's great for the team with all the goals, but the others just waiting for the final whistle. It's damage limitation in these closing minutes. He's got some strength, hasn't he, to shield the ball like that. Plenty of width for the team to attack into. Well, then it goes. That's a very weak cross from a very good position. I don't know whether the players really appreciate what's going on here with this support. They're loving the situation, aren't they? Players still trying to make sure they don't have any late slips.
Yeah, it's a party atmosphere up in the stands. They've got to make sure the players that it doesn't transfer down to the pitch, because they've still got a job to do.
Corner played into the middle. Cleared away by the defender. Will that be a throw? Now Marino. Now Teo Hernandez. Now Januzaj. He can cross it now. Keeper not taking any chances, not wanting to catch that one. He's punched it away. He went in well. And that's one for the goalkeeper, I think. Played it back to him. Toni Kroos. Now Casemiro. Kroos. Here's Isco. Marcelo. Great team play, Alan, this, isn't it? Everyone wants the ball.
Yeah, and I think the movement off the ball gives the man in position.
Shot on! Oh, charged down. No nonsense defending from him. Carvajal. Now Dani Ceballos. Carvajal. He's looking for the cross. Casemiro. He's in here. Well, that's a goal with class written all over it.
It looks wonderful when it comes off, not quite so when it doesn't.
Well, they have scored yet again. They are a team to really admire the way they've gone about their business today. No slacking.
No, I didn't expect, actually, that this team would win quite so comfortably, but they've been top-notch today. Oh, he's loving it, the manager. He's seeing his team playing really well, just what he was asking for.
Little surprising that it is as one-sided as this late in the game, but the team leading deserve the margin of what's going to be a very comfortable victory. Nothing so far in this game to surprise us. Perhaps only the margin that they lead by.
Yeah, it's not always easy coming into a game and everyone's expecting you to get a hatful, but they've kept their focus this side and taken the chances. Nice.
The shot's on! Marcelo. Here's Isco. Well, they can see out time like this. Unless the opposition become a bit more dynamic, and they'll win the match. Dani Ceballos. It's Isco. An opponent around him, that's good screening of the football. Isco. They've gone wide, chance to get the ball in the box. Excellent interception. Saw that coming and intercepted. Illarramendi. And that is the final whistle here. Real Madrid have victory today. Well, that's it. The dust is settling now, Alan, and beaten by this team as well.
Yeah, they probably weren't at the best. Well, they certainly weren't at the best today, and they'll be feeling disappointed to lose out to their rivals in this manner.
Some final thoughts on one of the better performers today, Alan.
Good performance from him, and I think that was probably the difference between the two teams.
On to with good vision. Great goalkeeper. Modric. And this time, yes, they do score. Well, it's been coming, and they've been playing well enough to deserve this goal. Nicely created. Steered through. Bale. Benzema the target. Well, he scored, and it's a big moment for them in the match. They've pushed their lead now to 2 ahead. They've played well to this point, but sometimes...
That ability to find space
Swung in by Kroos. Benzema trying to divert it in, and it's in the net for the goal.